Hi and welcome to this very short review of the new Victorinox Synergy X. It's a brand new, just hit the market knife, multi-tool. A few things that I like, few things that I don't like from this model. First thing that I like very much is the color, the type of finish they've been using, and the general layout and size of the knife. That's just perfect for my hand, and in general I think it's the same size of the old, this is the Swiss Champ. It's more or less the same size, but a little bit slimmer and probably, of course, less tools inside, less items inside. And another thing that I like very much is the new pocket clip. You see the reflections here. Pocket clip is nice, and it has a little bit of, if you can hear the noise, it's not perfectly in contact with the surface of the knife, but that's okay. So positive things are the color, the finish, the pocket clip, and another thing that I like very much is the blade size. The blade size is on the large side, I would say. So it's probably larger than the one from the old Swiss Champ. Here is the old blade from the Swiss Champ. You see that's a little bit larger than the old one, and also thicker. If you compare the thickness, you see immediately that it is a little bit thicker than the old one. So that's the first few things that I like. The clip has a little bit of play, as we said before. Let me close back this one, and we go see the other tools that they are inside. So another one that is always nice and close to perfection is the scissors. Scissors are excellent, as always, nice spring, and there's this guide behind one of the two blades that guides the little spring that is bent specifically to fit inside this groove on the back of the scissors. You see it here, and it works flawlessly, as always. So it's excellent. And in this case, I would say we are more or less on the same size of the old, a little bit larger. I don't know. Probably more or less same size or a little bit larger than the old Swiss Champ. One thing that I've noticed is the old Swiss Champ had a little bit better level of finish inside this groove. Here you don't see the marks of the production phase. In the new one, it's a little bit rough inside. Not sure if it is visible or not, but it's not exactly as perfect as the old one. So that was regarding the scissors. Let me go to the next one. Next one I would say is the carton opener. It's very sharp, nice tool, and this one too it's excellent. Its manufacturing is absolutely perfect. And there's a little screwdriver. That's the little screwdriver, the little one of the two that are inside. On the other side, you find the large screwdriver and the cable band tool here. Never really understood what's this for, but anyway. One thing that surprised me of this one, of the large screwdriver, is that it is actually larger than the one from the old Swiss Champ and just a little bit short of the Swiss solder. Swiss solder it's bigger. This one is bigger, and this one fits more or less midway between these two other models, and that's surprising because this is supposed to be an office tool, not exactly a tactical tool or something like that. And this screwdriver is really large, too big for me. That's an exaggeration. It's probably, you will never really use this one. It's too big. Probably this size was correct. Anyway, that's just my opinion in the end. Let me see, there is another little tool here. This is the nail file nail cleaner or something like that. and it's not bad. The level of finish is very good as always. It's a nice file, but again, let's put this one aside for a moment. Again, there are a couple of things that just don't make much sense in my opinion. One is that even if it is a nice file, this one is immeasurably better. That's the first thing that I'm thinking about. And the other thing that I notice is that the back is just flat. This is not a blade. This is completely dull. But while on one side you have a nice probably nail file, the other side is flat, and in my opinion it's a waste. Here you have two different files. This one is coarse, this one is a little bit finer, and it makes sense for me. And for what it is and for the cost, for the price of this knife here, the quality of this file is not, it's not enough. It could be better. Even if this simple and now old Victorinox nail clipper, it has a better file, in my opinion. This one is, the style of this one is similar to the Permagrip, and it may even be a piece of Permagrit, sorry, attached to this cover here, foldable cover. But in my opinion, this one is better, works better. But anyway, it's not that it doesn't work, but it could be better. A problem that I find, and this one that I found, that something I don't like, is these two holes here. These two holes make not much sense, and in the end I think they weaken the structure of the scales in this position, in this point here. If in case it falls on the floor, my feeling is that these two sort of rings that remain on the edge, they may bend. They are a little bit, there's material missing here, so they are more fragile than on the other side. The other side is full, this side is empty here, it's hollow, and so they may bend and you may damage them. Anyway, it's a very nice tool. All in all, it's a very nice tool, and I thought I was selling it after reviewing it, but I don't think I will do it. I will just stay with me, most probably. Well, that's it for the moment. Thank you very much for following this short review. See you soon.